Medical acupuncture. Have you ever had an uncontrollable urge to be pierced by a dozen needles? This is the image most people get when someone mentions the word acupuncture. It comes as no surprise that most view this technique with suspicion, even downright horror. The fact is, however, that this relatively painless ancient Chinese technique has helped relieve the symptoms of millions of people. Properly used, it can help in the management of many medical conditions including chronic pain and fatigue. How does needle puncture work? Practitioners of Chinese traditional medicine believe in energy flows. This energy, called qi, circulates around the body using pathways called meridians. Meridians run very close to the surface of the skin in certain areas and can be accessed by needles. Much like plumbing, these pipes can get blocked or go the wrong way, causing health problems. The insertion of needles at these points is aimed to help loosen blocks and normalize flow. It sounds like a made-up explanation with no basis in reality, but there are numerous scientific studies which support the effects of acupuncture. Although the exact scientific basis is still unknown, recent theories seem to suggest involvement of complicated neurochemical effects in the brain, nerve to spinal cord impulse modulation, and microscopic connective tissue changes. What risks and side effects are of concern? The use of things not completely understood for the treatment of medical conditions is nothing new. Penicillin and aspirin were used for decades solely on the basis of their beneficial effects, without doctors knowing exactly how they worked. Results are what are truly important. Like other strategies used in treating health conditions, acupuncture may have some side effects. Medications have side effects and allergic reactions, surgeries have risk of infection and complications. For needle puncture, there is a risk of injury, rare infections, minor bleeding, small bruises, and some dizziness. You can minimize the possible side effects by choosing a licensed acupuncturist. Most countries either have government licensing in place or have professional organizations with very strict rules and regulations. What's the philosophy behind acupuncture? The Chinese philosophy behind acupuncture is a bit more complicated, as the ancient practice isn't traditionally based in science and medicine. They believed that the human body was filled with and animated by an invisible life-giving force which they called qi, pronounced qi, and when the qi was flowing well and going to all the right places, then a person would experience good mental and physical health. When the qi was flowing incorrectly, blocked or deficient, that would result in illness. How do treatments go? An acupuncturist will do an initial evaluation of your medical history and your body's current state. Multiple pressure points are palpated, and a regimen of treatment is formulated. Most courses involve a series of 10 to 20 treatment sessions, each lasting 30 to 90 minutes. Needles will be carefully placed at the required points and kept in place for some time. Most patients report a feeling of mild sensation at the site of the puncture, but no real pain. Right after each acupuncture session, you will feel a bit tired and may need to rest. Some people feel an increase in their energy levels. The response to acupuncture is very individual. In some cases there is immediate relief of symptoms. For some patients, the beneficial effects may only be noticed after undergoing a few sessions. Do not be alarmed and keep your acupuncturist updated on what you are feeling to ensure everything is going as expected. You need never fear the thought of needles ever again. Acupuncture is a beneficial treatment with a long history of effectiveness. It is used to complement current medical therapy and should not replace currently existing medications or treatments. Benefits of acupuncture: reduced stress, reduced back pain, neck tension and relieved joint pain in the hands and arms, relief from headaches, reduced eye strain, improved immune system and reduced sick days, enhanced mental clarity and increased energy, relief from digestive conditions, allergy relief, reduced cigarette craving, fewer injuries on the body due to repetitive strain. In terms of results, it's nearly impossible to say what one should expect, as everyone responds to and experiences acupuncture differently. There is no universal response to acupuncture. Some people feel relaxed and may be a little tired, others feel energized and ready for anything. Kempesty explains. Some people experience an improvement right away and for others it can take several treatments before noticing a positive change. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want more insights and tips, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for more updates.